Yeah, y'all supposed to be guineas, not goonies. But you're acting like goonies. Goonie birds. And there's Crip. They pecked on that one until they got him crippled up. He wants to get up with these others, but they peck on him so much, or her so much, and he can't do it. He wants to join the crowd, but they peck on him too much. So these things follow anybody around. Water's down this morning, not down as much as it has been, but it's down. It's tide water, so it comes back in the evening. But right now, water is down some. The water is down. You see all them limbs, logs sticking out over there. Water's clear, fairly clear. You can see down in the bottom. There ain't no alligators moving around, and the snakes are not moving because it's too cold for them to come out. Get off of the pier. Every one of you, get off there. Get off of there. Get off the pier. And walk down here to the lower end. Yeah, y'all following me, ain't you? They follow anybody. Anybody that's out here, they'll follow them around like puppy dogs. Making all kind of noise. You all can hear them. They always do that when I walk down here to this lower end. Come flying by me, literally flying. Then they start making all kinds of noise. They won't get out there on that mud bar though. I think they've seen an alligator out there at one time during the summer. So they won't come out there now. This is part of a houseboat. It come loose from the houseboat and floated down here. It's all treated wood. I got all excited about it because it was treated wood. Now, shoot, we give away a lot of treated wood. Come on, Crip. Pontoon boat still under the shed. It's in good shape. This one here in real good shape. You got to put a motor on this one. You got the motor to do it with. Over here, it's covered up on the trailer over there. My boat, I want to do a little bit more work on it. I ain't gonna put no motor on this one. That's for paddling only. It's only 10 feet long. It's a good boat though. Fella gave it to me. Somebody had chopped a hole in it right there. JD learned how to weld aluminum with a torch and a rod of aluminum. And I epoxied it. He said, "You know I'm just practicing at this." I said, "Well, it's okay. You'll learn." And I couldn't weld aluminum. He can with a propane torch. So, the woods out there full of deer and wild hogs. Plenty of both. Plenty to eat out there too. All kind of plants that are good to eat out there. And there's deer and wild hogs and squirrels and coons and possums. I've never eaten a possum. I suppose I could. I just never have. And that's their pen that they get in the evening time. We close that gate and they're safe. Ain't no foxes or anything else gonna get in there and get them. We got wood to split this morning when it warms up out here a little bit more. It's kind of cold right now. JD cut a chunk of wood the other day off of that one piece there. And that blue coloration in there, there's a nail in there or some screws or something. We're going to split this wood up to find it. But that blue coloration means there's nails or screws been driven into that tree at one time. We split it up and then we chainsaw it to the right length. Y'all see it's not very tall right there, so we've got more of this oak. This is that 300-year-old oak, over 300 years old. There's the stump. That thing is huge. There's where a limb joined onto the stump. You see how big it is. Big limb right there. And there's more limbs down there, and the big, looks like logs. They're limbs. We got some cedar. We got to mill that cedar into lumber. We got to cut this. Saw it up. Get 3 cuts out of this. That right there is already cut to the right length. We'll put that on the log splitter. Split it up. Cut this up. Be one cut right about there, another one along here, another one here. Good firewood. Real good firewood. Water oak, but it's good firewood. It's not that 300-year-old oak, but it makes good firewood. And one piece of one of the limbs laying there. Here's another limb. Started to cut that one in two. And couldn't get it the rest of the way in two. Poor little lemon tree. It ain't growing real fast, but it's growing. And the pomegranate tree lost all its leaves for the winter. Got to come back out in the spring. We'll course, that kumquat tree over there has not lost anything for the winter. It has not lost anything for the winter. Plenty of kumquats on it still. Let me pass my car. Y'all can see. Boy, howdy. This thing is loaded with kumquats. Every year, this thing is loaded with kumquats. And it's doing real well. Boy, howdy, is it really loaded. And them things is good to eat, too. And them things right there keeps following everybody around. And there's Crip over there by herself. She wants to be close to them, but they peck on her too much. Well, I hope everybody enjoys my video. This old butane tank. We'll make a grill out of it. So, I did get an addition to my car that I wanted. I put that on there. And I'm thankful for it too. I hope everybody enjoys watching the videos. Bye, everybody.